another. One small idea can grow to be great.
Stretch, stretch, stretch.
Your imagination, anything can happen when you start to create.
Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop.
Believe in an idea and see where it can take you. Allow your mind to dream and follow where it goes. Let's create together inside the Scribble Shop. There's an artist in you and it shows. Stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Let's create together inside the Scribble Shop. There's an artist in you and it shows. Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Scribble Shop! Did I surprise you? Say eek if I surprised you. Oh, bummer. I didn't get too many of you today. So how are you? I want to see if I've gotten any mail. Have any of you guys written to me yet? You know, you should write to me and tell me what your favorite kind of art is. That'd be great, and tell me how old you are, too. My favorite kind of art is, well, I guess whatever art I'm doing at the time. I love to sing and dance and draw and write and...
Paint! Paint, 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 paint! Why won't she paint? Ah!
Hey, did she mention mail? Oh, that reminds me. I'll bet my beloved Splotch received the poem I sent her days ago. Maybe I will get a letter from her today. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Oh, there's our first customer of the day. Scribble Shop, this is Becky speaking. How can I help you?
Will you take a look at this scribble?
Well, sure. Please pull forward. Hi. Oh, it's bright out today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Stay right there and we'll be right back.
Well, what are you staring at? A splatter has to eat breakfast, you know. Now, go help her, students. Miss Creativity needs you more than you know.
Boo! Did I surprise you that time? Where'd you guys go anyway? I was just talking to the customer and then I turned around and you were gone. Well, look, this is our scribble for today. Tell me what you think. Hey, a scribble, what can it be? Put on your thinking cap and tell me what you see. Just about anything. Jumpin' jelly beans, those were fantastic ideas. Now let's see if I can find some of those shapes. Oh, I see the number 8 right away. That's right here. Oh, and a penguin. Look, if you look at that 8 and then look at these little arms right here, little wings, looks like a little penguin. Ah, I see that. And an ice cream cone. Ooh, that one's tricky. It's sideways. Look, here's the cone. And there's the scoop of ice cream. Or you could have a double dip. Very cool. And a swan. Oh, the swan uses the whole scribble. Do you see that? Here's his head and his neck. And then this is like a feather coming up or a wing, and this is his body. Perfect. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you saw that gorgeous swan. Come on, get your thumbs up there. Good. Then surely our customer will see it too, right? Let's tell her. Okay, thanks for waiting. I think if you hold your scribble this way, you'll see a swan. My friends are the best. I know, I know. Oh, thank you. These are perfect for today. It is so bright. Thank you. Bye. Come back soon. That was so much fun. And look at these cool shades we got, you guys. I only wish you could wear them too. I mean, after all, you did all the work. Hey, I know. I have an idea. Stand right there.
Ooh, I'm up here in the studio. I'll take those silly glasses off. Ah, inspiration is in the air today, my friends. I woke up thinking of the time I spent with the great Claude Monet. I just love that man's garden. So many beautiful shades of green. Oh. Monet was one of the great Impressionist painters. His paintings have a softness to them that is most pleasing. Do you see that little dab of green there? Yes, right there. Oh, that's me. Anyway, I am so inspired to create today, and Miss Creativity will be too when she gets my gift. Yee-hoo! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a masterpiece to create here.
Hiding behind sunglasses is kind of fun. Nobody can tell where you're looking. Hey, I know somebody else who likes to be really sneaky. Mr. Wiley. I'm gonna go see if he left me another bag. I'll be right back.
Mr. Wiley? Puh, Mr. Wiley? It's not Mr. Wiley, it's Splatter who leaves her the bag.
Bingo! He did leave us something. See if you can guess what this is. Ooh, this feels kind of complicated. It's very bumpy on one end, and it's kind of hard and smooth on the other end. Huh, what do you think it could be? Broccoli? You're almost all saying broccoli. Well, let's see what it is. How do you guys always know what's in the bag before I do? Huh, I'll never figure that out. Gosh, it's so green. Do you like broccoli? If you do, you're smart because it's very good for you. This vegetable reminds me of something.
A paintbrush, perhaps? Oh, please, students, tell her a paintbrush.
A paintbrush? Well, that's very original, huh? It would take an interesting sort of artist to use broccoli for a paintbrush. Huh. A tree! Someone nailed it right on the head. That's what it reminds me of, a tree. Here are the little branches, and these are the leaves, and this would be the trunk down here. That is so neat. Ooh, let's put our heads together and see what else we can come up with. Are you ready to burst your brain?
Brainstorm, brainstorm.
Your nose will start to twitch, then your ears will smoke and itch. Things you've never ever thought will crowd the other thoughts you've got. Hold on to your head, it's gonna spin, it's gonna soar. Then just when it stops, you'll start to think some more. Brainstorm!
Whoa. Now remember, when we brainstorm, there's no way to make a mistake. So say the first words that pop into your mind. Are you ready? Tree.
Leaves. Squirrel. Treehouse. Acorn.
Super words, you guys. What was that? Look, you guys, it's the lollipop lizard. Well, welcome to the Scribble Shop. I think you and I are going to get along much better now that I don't have a lollipop. You want to lick my broccoli? Good, because I have better things in mind for it.
Oh, there she goes, being silly and ridiculous again. But Splatter will set her straight. Try this, Miss Creativity. Fire!
Where did that come from? Well, I guess it is a pretty good time to do some acting. Artists, start shaking out those jitters. We have got a case to solve. Let's get rid of those jitters, guys. Come on, shake them out. Woo! Oh, goodbye. Good. Now, are you ready to be actors? Okay. Let's pretend that we are detectives, and we have a case to solve. It's the case of the missing acorn, and we have to find it. All we know is that it fell from an oak tree in the park this morning. So let's head over to the park and see if we can find some clues. What does a clue look like? Oh, what are we stepping on? It's acorns! You guys, I think we found our tree. Hey, I think I see a piece of paper under that bark over there. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see what it is. Wow, it's a real clue. Let's see what it says. Read it with me. If you want the acorn, there is something you must do. Swing 3 times in the tire behind you. Do you see the tire it's talking about? Let's walk to the other side of the tree. Oh, a tire swing. Great. Okay, you guys. Hold on tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, a clue. down. Great, let's see what this one says. You have done well, but there's no time to rest. Climb until you find an empty bird's nest. We have to climb that big tree? Oh, brother, we better get started. Oh, guys. Oh, this tree is huge. You know, I'm kind of afraid of heights. Why don't you guys go ahead? I think I see the bird's nest out there. Do you see it? Now reach in there and hand me whatever you find. No, really, you go ahead, yeah. Did you reach? Did you get it? Okay, give it to me. Okay, thanks. Let's go back down before we read this one. It is time to give up. Sorry, no more clues. The acorn isn't at the park. It's hiding in blank blank. Huh, what does that mean? Can you guys figure it out? I have absolutely no idea. I guess it's supposed to rhyme. What rhymes with clues? Well, let's go back to the Scribble Shop and see if we can figure it out. Come on. Here we are, back at the Scribble Shop. I wish we could figure out this last clue. It is time to give up. Sorry, no more clues. The acorn isn't at the park. It's hiding in... It's hiding in my shoes. This is the missing acorn. It was here the whole time. Good work, detectives. We solved the case. Hey, where did my sunglasses go? Well, that's strange. Detectives, don't go away. I need you. We have to find the sunglasses. I know I put them right here.
My friends, it is so dark where you are. Turn on the light or something. Oh, Splotch, I wish you could see me now. I miss you, babe. Hubba hubba.
Well, we'll have to solve the sunglass mystery later. You guys, take a bow for that acting performance. You were sensational. Ah, good work. Now, somebody had mentioned treehouse earlier. Can you see a treehouse sitting on this branch?
Oh, she's thinking now, isn't she? I can smell it. Well then, I think it's the perfect time to send in one of my clues.
That's it! You guys, let's draw a treehouse. Oh, this will be neat, and we'll use this broccoli for inspiration. Oh. Okay, let's draw this treehouse. It's going to be a secret hiding place. Now, the first thing we need to do is look at our broccoli. We are only going to draw the right side of it like that. And we might actually angle this branch on the side here a little bit more flat so we can have more room for our treehouse. Okay. So, on your left, the left side of your paper, start to draw the leaves at the top, kind of what that clump look like. It doesn't have to be exact, just kind of what you remember. And then draw a light, soft line down the left side. Remember to draw very lightly at first. That way you won't waste a lot of time erasing. Okay, now with your pencil, again, draw the branch. About a third the way up the page, just kind of go off to the side. Again, very lightly. We're going to make this look more like a tree later. And then another clump of leaves, another light line. Okay, that's basically where our tree is going to be. So now we can draw the treehouse part. First, draw a straight line on the left side here, right in this little area. And don't go all the way down to the branch, like that. And now draw the floor of the treehouse. It's going to go straight across, and it's going to cross the branch a little bit. And then draw the right side. Okay, and now the roof. Let's pretend it's made out of canvas or something like that. So draw a straight line across the top that extends past these other two lines. And then a rough edge on the front like that. Good! Now we need to put some boards on this treehouse. So put a board on the left. There you go. Just draw one more line right next to that one. That's one board. Now leave just enough space for a door. How much room do you think you would need? Not very much. Good. And then add one more line over on the right side to put a final board on that end like that. Okay, now we'll put the crossboards on. That's going to give our treehouse personality. So just draw some rectangles from this board over to this board, and put some nails in there. And you can angle them however you want. Just remember the boards are really pretty rectangular. And they can be different thicknesses or whatever you want to do. Good. So now we have our door and boards over here. But you know, this tree house isn't supported in any way. It would just blow off the branch. So let's add a support like this. Draw a line across to here, another one across here. And this board is holding this tree house in the tree. Okay, now let's detail our tree some more. We need to draw the trunk line better. And then a real tree wouldn't have a sharp bend like that. It would kind of curve. And same down here. And then the leaves really just kind of go all over the place, don't they? So you can just kind of make squiggles and scribbles. We're good at those, right, guys? And just make them all over the place. Like that. And the same thing at the top. The way this tree goes off the page leaves the person looking at your drawing wondering what's the rest of that tree look like. And that's kind of a neat thing that art can do. It can make people wonder. Okay, now let's add some tree bark. You can texture your drawing however you want to. And then when tree bark, when it turns a corner, it actually turns the same corner as the tree. So you'd have to change your bark to go with the branch. These leaves would kind of go in front of it like that. Now if you can write really small, you can make a little sign right here that says, "Keep out." That'll make it yours and yours alone. You can add some wood grain to your boards if you want. That's our tree house. Now hold yours up so I can see.
Could you be a master artist?
Of course, you're not quite finished yet.
Look, you've made a masterpiece.
You're still learning, don't forget.
It may not look like much to you,
Paint would add the finishing touch.
but you've got talent, yes you do.
Trust Splatter, you'll like it very much.
Oh, excellent drawings, my students. But I don't really need a hideaway because I have my trunk. It's our little secret, right? But still, I like the idea of a treehouse, so I've decided to build my own. Oh, you better get going. I'd hate for you to miss whatever cuckoo thing she's going to do next. Which reminds me, when is she going to check her mail? I just know I'll get a letter from Splotch.
Didn't our friends just make a great tree house? I get more impressed with them every day. Did you just hear that? Did you? Huh. I wonder what it could have been. It sounds like hammering. It must have come from behind the shop. Huh. That's interesting. Hey, it's a pretty neat rhythm, you guys. Say that with me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I love it. Great idea. Let's make a song. Thank you, whoever's hammering. You just gave us the inspiration we need for a new song.
Am I good or am I good? I am inspiration.
Now I feel like I'm really singing inside a tree house. Let me turn my lantern on. Ooh. Now I'm going to pretend like I'm playing the guitar, so you guys can do that too at home, okay? Now let's remember to keep this song kind of quiet. We don't want anybody out there to hear us in our secret hiding place.
I climb up to my tree house, the secret little place I go to get away. But I find I'm not alone, 'cause over in the corner is a squirrel with a suitcase, and I think he wants to stay.
I would like to stay if you think it's okay.
But I want to be alone.
How can I tell that squirrel he has to leave this tree house house belongs to me. I could make a sign to let him know that it's mine, but darn it, squirrels can't read. The next day, I climb up, up, up to my tree house, my favorite little place to spend time by myself, when much to my surprise I find a fresh acorn pie with 2 plates, 2 forks, and a squirrel on my shelf.
I really would like to stay. Do you think it's okay?
But I don't want to share my hiding place. How can I tell that squirrely has to leave? This tree house belongs to me. I could make a sign to let him know that it's mine, but darn it, squirrels can't read. The next day, I climb up, up, up to my tree house, my wonderful place to rest and relax. But I see flowers by the door that weren't there before. The place is neat and tidy and the suitcase is unpacked.
So can I stay? Please?
Oh, I give up. I give up. Mr. Squirrel, just live here. Go ahead.
I climb up, up, up to my Oh, hello! Well, how do you like my little tree house? Ha! No squirrels here. No, no, no.
I fear I've got a bit sidetracked today. In fact, I like the looks of my paintbrush much more than the looks of the painting I was working on. Oh, the way the paint glides across this broccoli with such energy. Well, it's quite beautiful. Beauty can be found in the most unpredictable places, my friends. So if you see it, remember it.
What a fabulous performance, you guys. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Good. You know, I better check my email. I'm not going to get any other mail today because it's a holiday. So I better check my email.
What? No mail today? Oh, I'll have to wait another day to hear from my princess. How sad, how tragic, how depressing. Ah!
Well, artists, the next time you have broccoli on your plate at dinner time, you're going to have to remember all the fun things we did with this little tree. We pretended we were detectives, and we followed clues to a missing acorn, and we drew a tree house, and we even made up a song about a squirrel, using hammering for the rhythm. You guys are so creative. Don't let anybody tell you different. Oh, a customer. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and visit again soon. See you later. Scribble Shop, this is Becky speaking. How can I help you?
So goodbye for now, my friends.
I climb up, up, up to my tree house, the secret little place I go to get away. But I find I'm not alone, 'cause over in the corner is a squirrel with a suitcase, and I think he wants to stay.